some of the environmentalists, I even get on them because I said, that part of the body, or in the Bible where it talks about loving the creature more than the creator. I said, boy, you guys kind of fall in that category.
Yeah, very much so.
In San Francisco, this is what's funny. They made a law that it's okay for homeless people to sleep on the sidewalk, right?
Yeah.
It's okay. Even on your property. You cannot make a homeless person not camp on your property now in San Francisco.
It's an occupation movement.
Absolutely. But you know this? There's a law on the books in San Francisco that your dog can't sleep on the cement. Your dog has to be 3 inches off the ground, his doghouse. Yeah. Because it's not humane for a dog to sleep on the concrete. But they passed a law that people can sleep on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Need to put a pallet under them.
Amazing. Just absolutely amazing.
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
For the world is mine and all of its fullness. Will I eat the flesh of bulls? No. Call unto me in the day of trouble. I will answer you, and you will glorify me. And so many people, who they'll call to first will be the doctor. They'll call a friend. But God's not saying we can't call those people, but he said we should call upon him first. Call upon the Lord first, and he will answer, and we'll have something to glory in God about. So when we pray for people who are sick and in the hospital, and I try to add in those prayers, Lord, heal them, but also give them a testimony that it was you who did it. And that's much better than them just getting healed and going along their merry way and using their healing to do worse than they'd done before. To the wicked, God says, what right do you have to declare my statutes or take my covenant in your mouth? And the book of Ezekiel was one place where they were asking the prophet, what does God say? And God said to Ezekiel, do you see these, that they're asking you for an answer from God, but they love idols in their hearts. Don't give them an answer. They love idols. If they'll give up the idols, then God can talk to them. Or take my covenant in your mouth, seeing that you hate instruction and cast my words behind you. So that applies to what was said about why is there in the hand of a fool the price for an education? Because he has no heart for it. He doesn't care. When you saw a thief, you consented with the thief. You just let the thief do what he wanted to do. And you have been a partaker with adulterers. So when we pay our taxes to support public schools, and the public schools are about thieving, stealing from God, we consent. I don't have any choice. I say I got to pay my taxes, but at the same time I'm working to have people know, because we do pay our taxes and the schools are benefiting, we better have godliness in the schools. That's what we're paying for. You give your mouth to evil, and your tongue frames deceit. You sit and speak against your brother. You slander your own mother's son. These things you have done, and I kept silent. You thought that I was altogether like you, but I will rebuke you and set them in order before you. So what he's going to set before us in order is the ways that God is not like us, and the ways in which we need to be like him. And so people aren't God, God is God, and people are subjects to God. So we shall all be taught of God. We're not going to be the teachers of God. So 22 to 23, you can...
Oh, just those two.
Yeah.
not considered